After noticing this anime barely being on any streaming service, it was time to immerse and give it some love. So welcome to Haru Rai. Before watching this anime, I said to myself, another high school love story. I'm not gonna lie, it almost made me crash out. Like, have y'all seen that like TikTok trend? Well, I don't know if it's a trend. The video where it's like, y'all lucky that Attack on Titan isn't real because I would shift at the slightest inconvenience.
Man, that anime was so good. When I tell you I cannot wait for season 2.
Decline. Oh, hey, Johnny actually called out, so do you think you can maybe stay like a couple hours or something? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. We were all in high school at one point, you know? I was in high school, I had a girlfriend in high school, but just from watching episode 1, I said to myself, bro, these watercolored backgrounds, the bright, vibrant colors, I'm home. I'm home. Mixed in with the very pleasant music, Haru Ride was a very memorable and enjoyable experience. It's almost like if you took Orange and mixed that in with My Little Monster, because the vibe, the ambience, the maturity of the characters, the personalities of the characters, just match so well together and they're so aligned and just really good. But as for the plot of Blue Spring Ride, Yoshioka Futaba is a second-year student in high school that decides she wants to purposely act different to seem less than appealing to boys because of her middle school classmates bullying her because they were jealous of her. But after reuniting with her middle school crush, Ko Tanaka, who has seemingly changed drastically, I'm talking about like Dialect Cardi to a whole lot of Red Cardi, like night and day. These two help one another bond and heal in a very honest and delightful way that leaves a heartfelt impact on the viewer. So let's talk a little bit more about these characters. Futaba is very level-headed and stubborn, but she's also very caring of those around her, and she learns to always try her best and to be herself over the course of the show. Ko Mabuchi, formerly known as Ko Tanaka, is very apathetic and passive compared to how he was as a child, but as the story progresses we see why. Makita Yuri is very sweet, caring, and empathetic towards Futaba and her insecurities, making their connections grow stronger, because they're almost like two peas of the same pod, two different sides of the same coin, and I love their dynamic very much. Then we have Shoko Murao, who's very reserved, quiet, kind of standoffish, but she's also very caring and present through her actions and words when she does speak. And she also brings Makita and Futaba closer together. Lastly, we have Aya Kominato. He's very outgoing and sociable compared to the rest of his friend group, and he honestly seems to be the balance of the group, but he's also there to advance morale in Tanaka-sensei's relationship. Tanaka-sensei is Ko's brother. Yeah, she likes the teacher. She's on some, don't tell Onizuka. But Blue Spring Ride does many things well in many different ways. For one, the pacing is amazing for it being 12 episodes with 2 OVAs. In my opinion, some people might say that it's rushed, but I really feel like Blue Spring Ride hooks the viewer in a way that makes the story feel realistic and natural. And the perfect example of this is in episode 3. Without spoiling much, there was a certain situation that happened. Futaba gets schooled by Tanaka. They both realize where they were wrong, apologize, they take each other's advice, and this leads into the next episode. Like I said before, some may say that the show feels rushed. I say that it's literally a 12 episode anime with no season 2, so pick your poison. There's also very mature themes and situations for supposed to be less than mature students. It's crazy how most of the characters in the show are between 15 and 17, yet they're so mature with their words, decisions, and actions that it really just makes you think, For this being a shoujo anime, it really seems like something that more mature audiences can connect with, despite it being in a high school setting. One big motif expressed throughout Haru Ride is that there would be no satisfaction from achieving certain goals or making certain friendships and relationships if you weren't being 100% yourself along the way. Ko expresses this to Futaba. And as previously stated, these characters are extremely mature for 16-year-old students because at 16, I was literally dressing up like Daphne from Scooby-Doo while one of my friends was a hex girl while we were in school. But when these characters were 16, they were literally bringing their friends closer together, making sure that their friends understood that they weren't alone in whatever struggles they may have had. And they also made sure that they were making shared memories with one another that would last a lifetime. So I mean, I guess we weren't that far off, because that's a memory that's gonna last a lifetime. Maybe two, because with that 40-inch, 30-inch, but would y'all call that a bust down? I don't know. Just ignore that. There's also great character growth in Blue Spring Ride. Morale was a recluse that opened up about her crush on Tanaka Sensei, thanks to seeing Makita and Futaba's friendship and sisterhood grow. Futaba let go about what girls thought about her, and she gained a different perspective about that as well. Because there was one girl that said something along the lines of, Futaba, you're different. And Futaba was like, thanks, I learned to be myself. Or something along the lines of that. It was just very cool to see. Makita also let go about what boys thought about her, and she started to be herself for nobody but herself. Ko finally opened up to Makita and Futaba about what caused his drastic change for the 3 years that he was absent from Futaba's life. Kominato, Loki, the nigga was kind of just there, but like I said before, rather than focusing on his purpose, he acted as sort of like a stepping stone or like a plot device for others to open up about themselves and learn and grow. So I can't really say that, he was like useless or nothing like that, because he definitely had a purpose. He kind of gave me like Nobu vibes from, Nana. Yeah, he was kind of like that nice guy that had a crush on a girl that didn't like him back, but I still appreciate his character. Plug kind of weird, but he chill. But Blue Spring Ride seems like the perfect shoujo anime to me, because it seems like a shoujo anime that isn't really, I don't want to say like a shoujo anime, because like the fuck it is, but it's like many different audiences can watch and still enjoy it on many different levels. A mature audience can watch it and still enjoy it. Somebody in high school can still watch it and probably relate to a lot of the characters. Different boys can watch it and probably relate to Cole or just many of the other characters too. Kominato, and it can still be a very enjoyable experience. And honestly, I don't really see this show having very many flaws to begin with. Like I said before, some people may say the pacing is too short. 14 episodes and that's it. So, it is what it is. Like I said before though, if you like orange, I honestly feel like you would like Blue Spring Ride. Orange, blue, that's complementary colors, right? It goes hand in hand. But to get more specific, Kakeru from Orange is very similar to Cole. They both go through traumatic experiences, they both change. Even their like character design almost looks a bit similar. And also these two shows are very similar in ambience, and they have an emphasis on atmosphere and vibe through nature and music. It's also similar to me because the friends in Blue Spring Ride being there for Cole, it's almost the same as like how in Orange, the friends were there for Kakeru when he was going through what he went through. But after finishing Haru Ride, some of the main messages that it tries to emphasize are holding onto the past prevents growth in the future, and also you'll never truly blossom by hiding any certain parts of yourself. And the perfect example of this is DreamCon. Me and my friends recently went to DreamCon 2026. Amazing. It was the best one yet. I nerded out. I broke away from my friend group. I ran up. Well, I didn't run up to anybody because, that's kind of crazy. I sped walked up to people in cool cosplays, chopped it up with them, and I did not care about who was where saying what about anybody because everybody was being themselves, I don't really mean to get morbid or dark or anything like that, but when we die, our body stays on the earth. We're just a skeleton, like Brooke. Even though I do have my eyes, but our soul ascends. And at DreamCon, as crazy as it sounds, it felt like almost everyone there seemed like their soul was just like, floating around on display for all 45,000 attendees to see, because everybody was being their true self, like letting their inner child run free, letting their creativity overload, and feeling freer than ever before. But like with DreamCon, like when people cosplay and when they express things that they like and their hobbies and interests, that's you. That's your soul on display for the entire world to see, whether you acknowledge that or not. And at the end of the day, there will never be anything more important than you being 100% truly yourself. Like I just talked about with everybody seeing their cool cosplays and stuff at DreamCon. So after watching Blue Spring Ride, I said to myself, this can definitely be a top 5 shoujo anime. For sure. For sure, you're right on. But yeah, it was an amazing, calm watch. And after coming back from DreamCon, I can confidently say we're back with the videos. Also, if you're watching to this point in the video, I have a quick little surprise too. So if you follow me on Instagram, which you should be doing anyway, I printed out these Shoujo anime Valentine's Day cards. I finally printed them out. I gave them to a few people at DreamCon. If they were cosplaying the characters the cards that I had, I gave it to them. So if you would like one of these cards, all you have to do is, for one, follow me on Instagram. 2, DM me that you want one. I have these 8 left. First come, first serve. Once they're gone, they're gone. So yeah, go do that if you want. That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe today to become a senpai or senpaiette, the best, most beautiful, inclusive community on YouTube. I'm gonna go enjoy summer while it's still here. Drink water, work out, learn something new, be outgoing, and start your dreams today, okay? I love y'all. I'm gonna go. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye and peace.